Hello student, welcome to this lecture. Myself J.R. Bujbar, Assistant Professor in Chemistry at Raja Sripatrao Bhagwantrao Mahavidyalaya Aund. In this video, you will study about the reagent that is the osmium tetroxide. Let us see the outline of this video. Firstly, we discuss about the introduction, then method of preparation. Lastly, we discuss the synthetic applications of the osmium tetroxide. This is the structure of the osmium tetroxide, in which this metal osmium, it is doubly bonded by 4 oxygen atom, that is the OSO4. This osmium tetroxide, it is also known as the osmic acid. This osmium tetroxide, it is used for hydroxylation of the alkenes. Hydroxylation means there is the addition of the hydroxy groups. The disadvantages is that it is the expensive, it is highly toxic and volatile liquid. That's why it having the limited use. It is used for only essential purposes only. Let us see the method of preparation of the osmium tetroxide. Simply it is prepared by strongly heating osmium metal in air. It oxidizes the osmium to the osmium tetroxide. Okay, this is the method of preparation. Let us see the synthetic applications of the osmium tetroxide. First synthetic application is it is used for hydroxylation of alkenes. Second synthetic applications is it is used to elucidation of structure in polynuclear hydrocarbons as well as the unsaturated compounds. Last synthetic applications is it is used as a catalyst. Let us see the one by one. First synthetic applications is the hydroxylation of the alkene. In the alkene, that is the compound containing the carbon-carbon double bond, it on treatment with the osmium tetroxide, it gives the cis-1,2-diol. In the product, there is the addition of the two hydroxy groups. That's why this reaction is known as the hydroxylation. Further, these hydroxy groups are added on the same side of the double bond. That's why this hydroxylation, it is the syn hydroxylation of the alkene. This product cis-1,2-diol, it is formed by the syn hydroxylation of the alkane. It is the proceed via, there is the formation of the pentacyclic osmic ester. Okay, this pentacyclic osmic ester, it is formed by the 3+2 cycloaddition. This is the in the osmium tetroxide. This is the position number 1, 2, 3. That is the 3, and in the alkene this is the position number 1, 2. That is the 3+2 cycloaddition. When we treat the alkene with osmium tetroxide, this double bond goes here and form the single bond between the oxygen and the carbon number 1. Then another, this double bond between in the alkene goes here and form the bond between the carbon and the oxygen. It leads to the formation of the pentacyclic osmic ester. This pentacyclic osmic ester, on hydrolysis, there is the breaking of these two bond and addition of the water molecule. It leads to the formation of the cis-1,2-diol. In overall process, there is by using the osmium tetroxide, there is the syn hydroxylation of the alkene. Okay. Then second synthetic applications is the it is used to explain the elucidation of the structure. First, in which we discuss the it is used for the determination of the fusion pattern of the benzene ring in the polynuclear hydrocarbon. Let us take two examples. First one is the anthracene, another is the phenanthrene. In anthracene, three benzene rings they are fused in the linear manner, while in the phenanthrene, one benzene ring it is fused to the naphthalene ring in the non-linear manner. This fusion of the benzene ring with naphthalene in case of the anthracene as well as the phenanthrene, it is determined by using the osmium tetroxide. Anthracene on treatment with the osmium tetroxide in the presence of the sodium followed by treatment with the sodium sulfite, there is the hydroxylation take place on this double bond. We get the tetrol. It on further treatment with the potassium ferrocyanide, we get the naphthalene 2,3 dicarboxylic acid. Anthracene. On this sequence of the reaction, finally we get the naphthalene 2,3 dicarboxylic acid. This position number 2 and 3 having the carboxylic group, it means that the benzene ring attached to this naphthalene, they are attached at the position number 2 and the 3. That's why in anthracene, benzene ring attached to the naphthalene in the linear manner. In case of the phenanthrene, phenanthrene on treatment with the osmium tetroxide followed by treatment with the sodium sulfide, we get this product. Same reaction, there is the hydroxylation at this benzene ring, addition of the 4 hydroxy groups. Followed by treatment with the potassium ferrocyanide, we get the naphthalene 1,2 dicarboxylic acid. The product having the carboxylic acid group at carbon number 1 and 2, it means that there is the fusion of the benzene ring at the position number 1 and 2 of the naphthalene ring. It means that in phenanthrene, benzene ring fused with the naphthalene in the non-linear manner. Okay, this is the first. Then second is it is used to explain the structure or double bond position in the unsaturated compound. Any olefinic compound, that is compound containing the carbon-carbon double bond, on treatment with the osmium tetroxide, it undergoes the hydroxylation reaction. Further, this hydroxylation reaction product, it on cleavage forms the different product. Identification of this product help to locate the double bond position in the olefin. Okay, let us see the examples. Consider two structural isomers of the butene. One butene, this is the first structural isomer, this is the 2-butene. The position of the double bond, it can be determined by two steps. In the first step, we 1-butene on treatment with the osmium tetroxide, we get this product. Further, on cleavage of this bond, we get two byproduct. One is the propanol, another is the formaldehyde. It means that there is the double bond at the terminal carbon and the carbon number 3, 1, 2, 3. That's why we get the propanol and the formaldehyde. In case of the 2-butene, on treatment with the osmium tetroxide, it leads to the formation of this diol, which on cleavage, we get the two molecules of the acetaldehyde. Acetaldehyde having the two carbon, it means that the double bond is present at carbon number 2. from this sides also, from these sides. In the both the cases, identification of this product, it help to locate the double bond position in the olefin. The last synthetic application is the it is used as the catalyst. As we know, osmium tetroxide it is the expensive, it having higher cost. It is used with another oxidizing agent and it is used as a catalyst. Consider the example acrylate, that is the CH2 double bond CH on treatment with the hydrogen peroxide in presence of the osmium tetroxide, we get the glyceraldehyde. Consider another example alpha beta unsaturated ketone alpha beta on treatment with the hydrogen peroxide in presence of the osmium tetroxide, we get this diol. In this both the reaction it is used as a catalyst. Okay, thank you.